Hi there, and welcome to our course for parents and carers of children who have experienced sexual abuse and trauma. Just to start off with, I'm going to give a bit of an overview of what is to be expected of the course, just to give you a sense of whether you feel it's useful for you. So the course is a series of videos split across 4 sections, which you can see written on this screen. Firstly, we'll be looking at understanding the impact of sexual abuse and recognising symptoms of child trauma. Then we'll be looking at self-care for the caregiver, so considering and utilising strategies to support yourself with the ongoing impact of supporting a child through trauma, just as key as helping children that we're supporting with the effects of trauma is looking at ways of ensuring we are also supported and we also have ways of managing the impact on our emotions. Then we'll be looking at ways of creating emotionally safe environments for our children, how to build relationships and a sense of connectedness. Often for many of the parents that I work with as a counsellor at a sexual abuse support centre, we find that it can really challenging behaviours that can often be displayed by children as a result of trauma can really put a lot of strain on relationships, family relationships. There's also often a symptom of trauma, in particular sexual abuse, is mistrust, is impact on trust in others. People totally unrelated to the abuse, but just the very nature of abuse, break of boundaries, break of trust can have a real impact. So we look at building relationships back and looking at ways of supporting children to feel that they can show emotions when they feel them, they can seek that support when they need to. Lastly, we'll be looking at ways of supporting and teaching emotional regulation with children. The course is designed for a person to go completely at their own pace when working through these videos. There are absolutely no tests, there is no homework, and there is no time limit to complete this course. It is in no way designed to bombard or overload yourselves with information. It's a series of informative videos for you to look at whenever you can set some time aside to do so. You may decide to work through the videos from start to finish, or you may decide to start at a certain section that feels most useful to you in this moment. In each of the videos, there will also be a link to further reading, resources, and options of additional support, again, both for yourselves and the children you are supporting. So these videos will remain there. There is no time limit, there is no pressure to attend or look at them in a certain amount of time. They're just there as and when you need to, and when you need to look at them or when you feel able to spend some time looking at them. Beauty of this, whilst it's called a course, it's very much self-learning. If you know, we're talking about quite difficult subjects and triggering subjects here, so just take that time and look after yourselves. And if a certain section feels a lot to go through, you have the power to pause and step away from it at any time and come back to it at any time. However you may decide to use this course, we hope it's useful for you. There will be an option to provide feedback on how you found this course on the final section of the videos, and we would very much appreciate any feedback you may have.